Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome back once again to Free Shiksha IELTS classes. So our main focus for today's class would be task 2 of your writing task, writing section in your IELTS exam, that is your essay writing. So what I'll be doing is I'll be sharing with you the format and the structure for task 2. Then I'll be showing you what are the kinds of or the types of essays which you will encounter in your paper and the tips and strategies which you need to apply to gain a higher band in task 2. And of course, I'll also introduce you to the marking criteria again because there is a slight difference in the marking criteria of task 1 and task 2. So without any further delay, let's start with today's class, guys. So in writing task 2 or IELTS essay, it is the same task for academic and general IELTS. First of all, let me clarify that. And you will be presented with a specific topic and asked to write an essay for about 250 word count. Okay, that is what you have to write. Just excuse me for a minute, guys. All right. Then you should normally spend about 40 minutes on IELTS writing task 2. So that is the amount of time which is given to you. In fact, whole 1 hour is given to you and it is up to you how much time you take to plan and write your task 2. So appropriately, to be honest, 40 minutes or 45 minutes maximum you should take for your task 2 and task 1 should take around 15 to 20 minutes. So what you should know about the writing task 2, let's see what are the important pointers. So you will be allotted 40 minutes to complete this task, and this essay should comprise of 4 to 5 paragraphs including the introduction and conclusion. Do not compose too many body paragraphs. Around 2 to 3 body paragraphs would be sufficient. Then use proper grammar, vocab to convey your ideas or points. Example, words used to give reasons, because, due to, or words used to contradict points like however, but, and although. Now, plan your essay. What all do you require for your planning of the essay is, first of all, you should be able to identify what is asked in the question. That means what is the requirement of the question. Second pointer says, brainstorm the important points. Third, construct your paragraphs. Fourth, check your task response. Now, what is the format which you follow? The format of IELTS writing task 2 questions is always the same. So these three bolded lines would be given to you. In fact, these two first bolded lines would be given to you every time you encounter an essay in your practice session or either in the exam. So these two lines will be present along with your question statement. What are they? You will be given a statement on a topic of general interest, first of all, and then the statement will be a specific point of view, problem, or argument related to the topic, and you will be asked to respond to that statement. Now, the IELTS essay types. It is very important, guys, to know what are the kinds so that you can follow a proper and correct structure or format for that particular essay. Because all the different kinds of essays or types of essays have 5 different kinds of formats. Okay, so please do remember this, that if you are applying the format and structure of one uh, essay to the other, that would be considered as wrong because all 5 of them have 5 separate formats. So first is opinion essay. An opinion essay is an essay in which you have to explain the topic based on the opinion that you have regarding that topic. So how to plan your opinion essay? Read the question properly, pick a side or opinion, Figure out why you have that opinion, know the reasons behind your opinion and use them as main points. List out your supporting reasons and examples. So, example question for an opinion essay. Now, this is a sample question in front of you. Many people say that the only way to guarantee a good job is to complete a course in university education. Others claim that it is better to start work after school and gain experience in the world of work. Okay, so this is the statement. And how far do you agree or disagree with the above views? Give a reason for your answer and include any relevant examples from your knowledge or experience and write at least 250 words. So, this is the complete question, and this is the kind of opinion question which you might encounter in your paper as well. Now let's discuss the second kind of essay, which is again with the same name, discussion essay. So in the discussion essay, the topic along with two opposing statements are given, and you are asked to write or discuss about both the opposing statements and give supporting points for both the statements. So do not give your opinion unless it's been asked. Now, how to plan your discussion essay? Let's read that. So, read the question properly and understand if you've got to give an opinion. Okay. Now, if you don't, then think about the main ideas revolving around both the statements. And if you do have to give an opinion, then think about the opinion and the main ideas linking to that opinion. Now ponder on the supporting points and examples related to the main idea. Example of this question can be: some people prefer to directly help or support people who need it in the local community. However, others prefer to give money to national or international charities. Discuss both the views and give your own opinion. So in this question you do have to provide your own opinion, so you perform your task in that way, and you have to write at least 250 words. This will always be given to you in the questions, so please do not go beyond this below this limit. Going beyond this limit to 280 and 290, that is also considered as a good length essay, but please do not write below 250, because in that case your bands would be hindered. Now, third kind of essay which we have in IELTS writing section is advantage and or disadvantage essays. Now, in this type of essay, a topic is given to you and you will be asked to write for and against that particular topic. So discuss the positive and negative points of this essay topic. However, sometimes you may be asked to state your opinion too. Okay, so along with the advantages and disadvantages in the question, they might ask you your opinion as well. So just keep a note of that and read the question very carefully. In such cases where you ask to, give your opinion along with merits and demerits, in such cases you should use another body paragraph to explain your opinion. How to plan your advantages and disadvantages essay. Read the question properly and understand if you've got to give an opinion. Make a list of the merits and demerits that you want to write about in your essay. Make a list of points supporting each advantage or disadvantage. If you're supposed to give an opinion, make sure you have reasons to support your opinions. Example: some people think that youngsters should be required to do unpaid work helping people in the community. Are disadvantage are disadvantages of this requirement greater than the benefits for the community and individuals? So write your answer in 250 words. Next, fourth kind of essay, we have problem and solution essays. In solution essays, the topic will be given regarding normal problems or issues people face, and you will be asked to give the solution. Sometimes the question may also be why this particular issue happened, and you may be asked to give your opinions based on the issues. How to plan a problem solution essay. Make a list of the problems related to the topic. Given 2 to 3 problems can be taken up, and the solutions to these particular problems should be addressed. construct your paragraphs in such a way that the problems are in one paragraph and solutions are in another. Example can be, people today do not feel safe either at home or when they are out. What are the causes and what are the solutions? Now we have the last kind of essay here, which is direct question essays. So in these essays are slightly difficult when compared to other types of essays, as you won't be given a direct task, but some general questions, and based on these questions, you will have to answer the essay. You can give different paragraphs for all the general questions. How to plan a direct question essay. Read the questions given, focus on each question separately, figure out an answer for each question separately, and these answers should have a main point, supporting points to your main point, and examples. So recheck if all the questions are answered before you begin answering the question or writing the question. The world natural resources are consumed at an ever increasing rate or ever increased rate. What are the dangers for this situation and what do we do? So you can see there are two questions to this statement. So definitely you'll have to answer both of them in different main body paragraphs. That is what they meant here. Now, what are the tips and strategies for task 2? Answer is relevant to the question. First is this tip that you have to, make sure that you're not deviating from the question. Answer all the parts of the question. Organize your essay logically with clear progression using linking phrases. Organize your essay into paragraphs. Use less common vocabulary and spell it correctly. Don't use memorized language, phrases, or examples. Use a variety of complex sentence structures and check your work in the end. Now, what is the marking criteria? Here is the task response. So, this is the first parameter on the basis of which your writing would be marked. So, this criterion checks the relevance of your answer. Okay, then I have given an example as well, so later on when you're rewatching the video you can go through it in detail and read it out. Next is your lexical resource, again same as vocabulary. Coherence and cohesion we have already discussed when we were discussing writing task 1. And then we have grammatical range and accuracy, so you know what kind of grammar to use. Now, difference between IELTS general writing task 2 and academic writing task 2. Although both of them get the same task, that is essay writing, but essays in IELTS academic will be slightly tougher than in IELTS general training. So the choice of topics will vary between the two. The IELTS academic will have complex topics, whereas IELTS general will have comparatively simpler ones. All right, guys, so that was all from my side, teaching you and making you revise about the writing task 2, which you might encounter, which you will encounter in your paper. But out of these 5 essay types which we just discussed and learned about, out of those 5 only one will come in the exam, so you have to revise and you make sure that you practice all 5 of them thoroughly, so that if any one of it comes in your exam you are pro with it, right? So if you have any questions regarding the slides or the video for today or any other general query about the IELTS exam, please do not hesitate to put down your query on the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So thank you so much guys for watching us live, and I shall see you soon with another fresh new topic. Till then, take care and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.